Hiya Papaya, and welcome back to some more Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I'm your Commander Whale, as usual, and I am borrowing the Hiya Papaya intro from, Fire Emblem Engage. However, because of how far ahead I am recording Fire Emblem, this change in Engage's intros will likely not become apparent until mid-April or so. Today we're going to be heading to the Krogan DMZ, or Krogan Demilitarized Zone, as we need to help Grunt and help Morden. We will be starting off with the former and then ending our trip to Tuchanka with the latter. Tuchanka. Help Grunt, help Morden. Scarred by bombardment craters, radioactive rubble, choking ash, salt flats, and alkaline seas, Tuchanka can barely support life. Thousands of years ago, life grew in a fierce abundance under the F-class star Arlok, a Rake clan word meaning Eye of Wrath. Tree analogs grew in thick jungles, their roots growing out of shallow, silty seas. Life fed upon life in an evolutionary crucible. This world died in a nuclear firestorms after the Krogan split the atom. A little ice age of nuclear winter killed off much of the remaining plant life. In recent centuries, many Krogan have returned to their homeworld. The reduced albedo has caused global temperatures to rise. In order to maintain livable temperatures, a vast shroud was assembled at the L1 Lagrange point. It is maintained by the Council Demilitarization Enforcement Mission, or CDEM, which is based on orbiting battle stations. CDEM advisory. Visitors to Tuchanka land at their own risk. The CDEM will not attempt to extract citizens threatened by clan warfare. Travel advisory. The ecology of Tuchanka is deadly. Nearly every native species engages in some predatory behavior. Even the remaining vegetation is carnivorous. Travel beyond guarded areas is strongly discouraged. Population 2.1 billion. Capital currently Erdnot since 2183. CDEM garrison 2400 in orbital battle stations. Orbital distance 5.3 AU. Orbital period 16.7 Earth years. Radius 8229 kilometers. Day length 21.4 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 1.1 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 72 Celsius. 36 in shrouded areas. Surface gravity 1.14 G. Let's land on this heck hole that is Grunt's species' homeworld. For this, obviously, we're taking the men of the hour themselves, Grunt and Morden. I doubt there'll be many barriers for Miranda to warp there anyway. I forgot, we needed to change armor, but since we just have the Cerberus armor to try out still, we'll leave it here for this point in time. Morden, you're all up to date. Grunt, however, has some points to assign. Krogan Battlemaster. More weapon damage or more regeneration? We're gonna make him a warlord. We'll get that for free after completing Grunt's loyalty mission. And yeah. I think we're going to save the rest for Grunt's loyalty skill. The Grunt and Morden have the latest up-to-date options here. We do want to keep Grunt here on the Matic heavy rifle, but he gets a special shotgun reserved only for Grunt. The Claymore heavy shotgun, very rare Krogan shotgun. Deals high damage at short range, less effective at long range, effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers. Upgrades the Scimitar assault shotgun, so yeah, it's even better than this thing here. The Claymore is of human design, but is only used by Krogan as the kickback from a single shot. is enough to break a human's arm. Its large slugs are effective against armored targets, protected by sophisticated fabrication rights management, the evil older brother of digital rights management technology. This weapon is nearly impossible to reproduce and is prohibitively expensive. And nearly impossible to reproduce is the operative word, because we reproduce this in our lab. And that should be good on the weapons front. Landing here in the barren corpse of the Krogan spacefaring civilization. First they nuked themselves into a ice age, and now they are, well, I guess warming up out of the ice age. A little bit too much. A blood pack recruiter, what do you have to say to us?
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong. Stop right there, alien. You're Shepherd of the Normandy. The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
You know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
Well, there's an answer for what's going on with Grunt. We are going to be dealing with Grunt before Mordin, as I said previously. So I think we're in for a little bit of big game hunting here on Tuchanka. Hey, look, there's a fish dog there.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then, or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
Very well, lady.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Vio. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank. Put down some real money, human.
We can bet on dogfights here. Hey, our dog won. I don't know if the dog you choose always wins or what, but there's the Chief Scout.
Eyes straight ahead. Give me a reason.
Oh, I'd love to. He wouldn't last a second. I want to say there's some sort of Krogan shop around here.
No. You don't want anything I sell, human. It'll tear your insides like you swallowed knives.
Your booze might, but this won't. And more DLC weapons that we have now reclaimed. We'll clear out his entire stock. Heavy weapon ammo is what we've been looking for here. Oh yeah! Out of the way, guys. But that is what we've been looking for. We can now get the nuke gun back on board the Normandy.
Hold it. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in
You know
talks.
what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time. Shepherd.
Good enough? Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepherd. My friend. You look well for dead, Shepherd. Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Erdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Erdnot.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah, humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
What do the women of Clan Erdnot think about this plan?
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area is safe, and it encourages more female clans to ally with us. Attacks on Erdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Erdnot.
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Every clan has different customs, rites of passage, rules of behavior, battle songs, all unique. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
Erdnot is the leading clan. Doesn't that make your culture primary?
For now. But every clan has its unique assets. The best tacticians are Erdnot. Jorgal has the longest breeding line. Gatatog holds the oldest settlement. Others have their own strengths. We keep going how we are. The clans will end up as craters under nuclear haze. Even Erdnot. We need to rethink. Restart.
This sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared. Worse than I'd hoped.
It can't continue. You are going against what makes us strong.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir's a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Erdnot?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for. Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew?
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could. But I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
All right. The Grunt needs to go for some big game hunting.
You see that special they had on the extranet? That crap rots your brain. You should be out hunting. Fix it. I'll tear you apart. You don't have the plates to try.
There's the shaman.
Watch it, human.
Go away. The envoy to the female clans doesn't have to listen to aliens.
Don't crowd the ambassador.
Turn back, human. I may be an ambassador among my people, but that doesn't mean I have to speak to the likes of you. Don't think that carrying this whelp of a Krogan makes you worth my time. Leave now before my guards decide to eject you.
You seem like a well-traveled Krogan ambassador.
I am.
Then you must know who I am. And you have to be aware that bad things happen to those who oppose me.
Stand down, men. I'm starting to like this human. I am the ambassador to Erdnot from Clan Nakmor. We're a small clan based in the Kratic Wastes.
If Nakmor is a small clan, how do you keep the more powerful clans from destroying you?
We are the clan of the great warlord Nakmor Kral, who faced down platoons of Turians and won. Most clans lend us the respect our ancestor is due.
What business does Clan Nakmor have with the Erdnot?
Clan leader Rex requested that I come. He and Clan Nakmor have been in talks about a more permanent alliance. With our help, Erdnot could rally others behind its banner and truly unite Tuchanka, and we would gain the chance to fight in larger battles with greater plunder.
I thought all Krogan want to be warriors. What makes a Krogan become an ambassador?
You don't know as much as you think, human. A Krogan diplomat has to represent the strength of his people, or his clan appears ripe for conquest. I slaughtered my way to the top of my clan, human. I speak with the authority of a warrior.
I should go.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere.
A little bit of Krogan diplomacy there.
Straight ahead.
I may be young, but I relay the wishes of the females. That's important.
You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Erdnot are dominant.
How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic.
They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
Erdnot Rex has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission. That is good enough, if lacking in spirit.
If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My clan stands against him. He has no one.
My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your craft? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
Grunt will strengthen Clan Erdnot. Name our target and it will die.
Spoken well. Most aliens, and some Krogan, do not understand our ways. I believe this human does.
Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie. You dare.
I like this human. She understands.
I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere.
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite, only the candidate and his Krant are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? The last gasp of a dying opponent. Bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere, will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready for anything, Shepard. From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
We've waited long enough. Tell us how this works.
Still your impatience, Shepard. For now, know that Grunt will be tested, and that you must adapt.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
Time for a little big game hunting on Tachanka. A Grunt still. We're gonna bring Morden along as well. Still gonna leave things like this. Actually do want to swap out heavy weapons here. Collector particle beams coming back.
This is Tachanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan. If you wish to join Clan Urdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trials.
What will happen?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
But first... let's loot the riches of the once great Krogan civilization. 3,600 credits.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
Credits. Not yet, Grunt. We need all the firepower we can get for this.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
I know, Grunt. But patience is a virtue, young Krogan. Credits.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
All right. I think that's a pretty thorough sweep of the ground.
Let's get started, Shepard.
Oh, wait,
Hit
nope.
the Keystone.
Now I think that's a pretty thorough sweep of the grounds.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
Almost, Grunt. You know me, we gotta get the money to fight the collectors from somewhere.
Let's get started, Shepard.
Hit the keystone.
First the Krogan conquered Tuchanka, and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
Here they come. I'm ready.
Right. Varen time. Fish dogs.
Not difficult. Killed that one.
These things can only hit us in melee. So... boom. There's more fish dog for us.
These beasts will know I'm worthy.
Fresh roasted fish dog.
Killed that one. Not difficult.
This is just the start of things, guys.
Can't target them.
I see them. They'll all die.
Can't get a lock.
Now this is how you use the biotic charge.
Killed that one. Neutralized.
Oh, don't worry, it gets spicier than just a whole bunch of fish dogs here.
Here they come. I'm ready.
Can't reach the target.
Well, what do you mean can't reach the target, Shepard?
Worthless. Worthless.
There will come a time when cover becomes essential. But now is not that time. I can't believe these dogs just have ammo on them.
For another round,
So convenient of them.
Attack the keystone.
Alright. As you say, Grunt.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Crawlers, come to your death.
Headed for combat.
Aha. I guess in place of actual Rachni, they have these things. All right, Grunt.
I'll put them down.
Can't get a lock.
Burn and die.
Killed that one.
Still not really thinking we need to get into any sort of cover for just dealing with these spidery boys.
Can't reach the target.
One down.
Can't get a lock.
Enemies inbound.
More ammunition here, very nice of them.
Can't reach the target.
Alright, a Grunt, or Morden, or Grunt, or whoever you are. Interesting how you can't target them when you're dilating in time from targeting them, as they're saying you can't target them. I guess there's also the pretty bottomless ammo pickup over there. These things are pretty bulky, able to survive a hit like that. Give him a taste of their own medicine, Morden.
On the ground, now!
Was that the end of that?
We need to trigger the keystone to continue the rite.
One last time, probably.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Feel that? Everything is shaking. I am...
And you know what we are? We are worm bait.
Get ready to fight.
Because that is a thresher maw.
Finally an enemy worth fighting.
I've lost shields.
Okay. It's gonna be changing its position. Get to cover, everyone. This thing is nasty. There's an achievement for taking this thing down. It might be time to break out the particle beam here. Where is it coming up? That's through our shield. Run like your life depends on it, you stupid bag of meat. Because it does. Morden.
Should do the trick.
Grunt, get up. This is your big day. Morden. Do the honors. Nope, not quite. Very not quite. Whew. Hopefully we don't have to redo all that. Just the Maw fight, hopefully. We need to be better, making better use of Morden here.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Feel that? Everything is shaking. I am ready.
Okay, stop wiggling and get fighting.
Should do the trick.
There we go.
Trouble ahead. Should burn through any armor.
Enemy with fighting.
Progressing to a different stage much quicker now.
Lost shields.
Oh, crap already. Morden.
Deploying incineration tech.
Going back over to this location here.
Just the thing to help.
Come on, Thresher. Pop back up.
Should burn through any armor.
It's burrowing again. That's the reprieve we need.
Should burn through any armor.
Finally, an enemy with fighting.
Ooh.
Not difficult.
Big Game Hunter trophy earned. I have no idea how you are supposed to survive that thing otherwise.
We have company. Good. I want more.
You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Word Not Rex was the last.
My Krant gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the warlord of Kier.
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by aliens. And he is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole.
A what?
A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Erdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditional support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
It's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Ulvik, you were the pretender.
Your head is valuable, whether you're alive or dead.
Just try to take it. Up front!
Alright.
Charging.
Burn through that armor. Okay, Grunt is on his shotgun.
Close combat. Problematic.
I'll burn through the armor then, Morden. Put him down, Grunt. Come on, Grunt. You got to be better than that. Not gonna waste all our heavy weapon ammo here. That is a precious resource. Where's Uvank? We punched a Krogan in the face. That's his proof you're crazy. How about you keep him back, Morden?
Now you'll fry.
Haha. Good finish.
Uvink is meat. Let's signal at the Keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
Our second loyalty mission under our belt, Battle Master earned, as well as a big game hunter.
You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. We now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. She has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
What were you called before you became shaman?
I gave up my name when I became the shaman. I am a conduit for the rage and bloodlust of my people. It would be wrong to retain my old identity. My life belongs to the clan.
I want to know about Tuchanka's past.
Tuchanka is a place of great gifts. It kills the weak, torments the slow, and destroys the stupid. Survival is an honor, and here, Krogan thrive. We cover this planet with our civilization, only to burn it to the ground a dozen times over. Each time, we grow stronger. When we are wise and powerful enough, we will tame the planet forever.
I've never heard anyone say that wiping out their own civilization was a good thing.
I'd have thought you, of all aliens, would understand, Shepard. The Krogan empires and clans of the past were glorious, built in great battles and conquests, but their cores were weak. How else could they have fallen? When Krogan civilization achieves its apex, there will be no stopping it. No stopping us.
Tell me about Krogan rites and ceremonies.
You have seen the rite of passage. Krogan suffer the rite of life at birth, and the rite of honor when they wish to be considered for breeding. The rite of firsts is suffered before a Krogan faces a new enemy. A clan leader also undergoes many rites in service to the clan.
What rites did you go through to become Chief Shaman?
Becoming the shaman is excruciating. I passed through rites that made me wish to die. I carry the scars on my soul. I must perform rites each dawn and dusk to keep me bound into our Krogan nature. Our spirit is one of violence and death. I must be attuned to that.
Your job is awful.
Indeed.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
This might be useful.
Experience gained and level gained. Very nicely done. Grunt has joined Clan Urdnot and should be emotionally stable. We'll monitor Krogan's progress of societal acceptance with Clan Urdnot. Hopefully Clan bonds will not interfere with loyalty to Shepard. Data regarding Krogan clan politics useful. Grunt power unlocked. A brief but massive boost to your armor. Unlocked new outfit for Grunt. The shotgun damage, credits, and platinum found. I do believe when we do go after the Shadow Broker in the former Lair of the Shadow Broker DLC that is now just part of the base Legendary Edition game, we will have an opportunity to buy from the Shadow Broker's hideout any upgrades we missed while out on missions.
Everybody's heard. Hasn't been done since Rex himself.
And right in front of the throne of our good friend Rex is where we're going to leave off this episode of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Thank you very much for watching, WhalePod. Do remember to leave a like if you liked the sight of barbecued Thresher Maw. And as always, do consider subbing to the channel if you have not done so already. I am trying to make a career out of YouTube, so each and every sub is a step in the right direction. And do also remember that comments are welcome down below. Do feel free to leave your thoughts on that mission there, or just say hey, because I do love hearing from all y'all. Now, the business side of things out of the way, I hope all y'all are having fantastic days. Make sure to stay cool, stay classy, and stay behind cover when there's a giant space worm trying to eat you. But until next time, I have been Commander Whale, but bye papaya.